There are many challenges involved in learning to play the harp, but they're balanced by so many rewards. So let's talk about that harp journey. I started learning to play the harp when I was 68, and it's been a wonderful experience for me. So I thought I would create this channel, Primetime Harpist, especially for those of you who are over 60 and learning to play the harp or thinking about learning. And today I'd like to specifically focus on those who are in retirement or planning to be retired very soon. Let's talk about the challenges first of learning to play the harp for an older adult. We might not pick up skills so quickly when we're older, so it might take a little bit longer and be a little more frustrating to start something totally new. If you've never played an instrument or learned to read music, the learning curve can be a little steep in the beginning for you. Unless you decide you want to play by ear or can play by ear, and that's an option for you too. But if you haven't learned to read music, there are lots of avenues that you can take to do so as you are simultaneously learning to play the harp. You'll have to learn about musical notation and music theory, music terminology. It's like learning a whole new language. But fortunately, there are a lot of resources available to you. There are online courses. You might study with a teacher. There are books that you can refer to that will teach you to read music while you're learning to play. You might want to go back and look at 2 previous videos that I've made. One about harp books, the ones that are most used and recommended by other harp learners. And then there's a second video that gives you a good overview of online harp learning communities that you can take advantage of. Even if you've played another instrument, the harp is like no other. You might have played a band instrument where you played treble clef or bass clef, one line of music at a time. You might have played piano where you used both hands and could read both clefs. You might know how to read music as a vocalist, but have never played an instrument. So depending on what your experiences have been with music, it might take a little bit longer with the harp. Because the harp is oriented so differently from other instruments, it's a little bit disconcerting to have your hands placed in that vertical position, even if you've been a pianist playing that horizontal keyboard. And many people find it very challenging at first to put both hands together. But these are skills that will come as you get more and more used to the instruments, and perhaps you study with a teacher or work on your own.